If your fashion wish list lives rent-free in your brain, you need to be on Poshmark. With Poshmark, you're shopping millions of listings from thousands of closets, each curated by someone with their own style. Vintage finds, designer pieces, and everyday staples all in one place. Search for your favorites or let the discovery come to you. Poshmark makes it easy to find what you actually want to wear at prices that feel like a quiet win. Download the Poshmark app today and use code PODCAST10 when you sign up to get $10 off your first purchase.
Still waiting in line? Again? That's time you'll never get back. Save time and money with Stamps.com. Over 4 million businesses have skipped the line with Stamps.com. Join them to save up to 90% off carrier rates from your computer or phone right now. Print postage for certified mail, registered mail, and packages in seconds. Then schedule a pickup right from your home or office. For a limited time, go to Stamps.com and use code PODCAST for a free welcome gift. Taxes and fees apply.
Welcome to Higher Health, the podcast that elevates your understanding of health beyond the conventional into a realm where mind, body, and spirit align. If you're ready to rise above the noise of traditional health approaches and connect deeply with your inner wisdom, you're in the right place. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Rodgers, a heart-centered, Harvard-trained epidemiologist, researcher, medical intuitive, and transformational health and longevity expert. In this space, we explore the profound journey of health and well-being, where every choice aligns with your highest self. Together, we'll unlock the true essence of being healthy, empowered, and whole. Welcome back to Higher Health with Dr. Elizabeth Rodgers. I am so glad that you have chosen to tune in to this episode. This episode is extraordinarily important, and I cannot emphasize that enough. In fact, this may be the most important podcast episode I have ever recorded. I am certain that this episode and the message it delivers is something that everybody in this world needs right now. This episode is about identity and how the way you identify yourself might actually be making you sick. Because right now, we are living in one of the most polarized times I've ever seen. Maybe one of the most polarized times in the history of this planet. On every topic, politics, religion, race, gender, people are more divided than ever. And here's the truth no one is really saying. That division is coming from identity. Too many of you have forgotten who you really are. People are identifying with their beliefs and then defending those beliefs as if they are who they are. And from that place, they feel justified to judge, to criticize, to hate, and to create opposition toward anyone who sees the world differently. So I want to ask you a very simple question. Is that healthy? Is that healthy? Is it healthy to carry judgment toward others? Generate negativity from within yourself, live in constant opposition to other human beings? Because that negativity doesn't just go outward. It starts inside of you first. And that affects your health, your nervous system, your energy, your entire state of being. So again, I'll ask, is that being healthy? The answer is no. Not individually, not collectively, not on any level. So then we have to go deeper. Why are you choosing to identify as Republican or Democrat, Black or white, Catholic or Jewish, this or that, or whatever label you've attached to yourself. Who told you that's who you are? Because that's not critical thinking. That's groupthink. And from a higher health perspective, that's not health. Because when you fully identify with a label, you place yourself in automatic opposition to someone else. And that creates a constant internal and external state of stress, division, and disconnection. The very foundations of dis-ease. Here's the truth. You are not just your human identity. You are higher consciousness. You are the divine and living form. And higher health is about aligning with that. Because when you are connected to your higher self, to that cosmic consciousness that you are, you don't operate from hate. You operate from awareness, compassion, and ultimately, love. That doesn't mean you agree with everyone. It means you no longer need to be in opposition to them. Every single person on this planet, literally every single person on this planet, sees the world differently than you. You know why? Because they're not you. Even your soulmate, even your bestie, doesn't see the world exactly like you do. So why are we expecting sameness and punishing difference? I'll give you an example. I grew up Roman Catholic, and there came a point where I started asking myself, why do I need to go sit in a box and tell someone else what I want to say to God? I'm pretty sure I can talk to God directly. And that question opened something in me. Over time, I stopped identifying with any one specific religion, not because I lost connection, but because I found a deeper one. I realized God lives in me. Wherever I am is the temple, and I have a direct line of communication. That's connection. That's higher health. And when you remember that, it becomes easier to choose love. Because yes, your human self will still get triggered. It will still have reactions. But your higher self becomes the one driving. And from that place, you can meet opposing views, difficult people, triggering situations from a place of health instead of reactivity. So the question becomes, are you choosing to live from your three-dimensional human identity or from your higher self, from your cosmic consciousness? Because one creates division and the other creates health for yourself and for the planet. Thank you for listening, beloved. If this episode stirred something in you, sit with it. Not from your identity, but from your awareness. Because higher health is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you already are and choosing moment by moment to live from that place. If this message resonated, share it with someone who's ready to step out of division and into connection. And as always, stay connected to yourself mind, body, and spirit, and to source, so you can make the choices aligned with your highest and healthiest self. Thank you so much for listening to Higher Health with Dr. Elizabeth Rodgers. If you enjoyed the show today, it would mean so very much to me if you subscribe to the show and leave an honest, positive review. You can easily subscribe by going to the upper right-hand corner of Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Odyssey, or wherever you listen to podcasts, and press the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. Also, be sure to sign up for my email list and join my private Substack community to get even more content, value, and support on your health and well-being journey. You'll find these links in the show notes. Sending you so much positive and supportive energy today. I really hope you can feel it. This podcast is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for personalized medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with your healthcare provider regarding your specific needs.